Jerry Seinfeld was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1954 to Kalman Seinfeld and Betty Herman. His father was of Hungarian Jewish descent and his mother was of Syrian Jewish ancestry. Seinfeld grew up in a Jewish family and attended a Jewish school. As a child, Seinfeld was inspired by his father's sense of humor and began developing his own comedic style. He often watched comedians on television, including Johnny Carson and George Carlin, and listened to comedy records by Richard Pryor and Bill Cosby. Seinfeld's first exposure to stand-up comedy was at a comedy club in New York City, where he saw comedian Jay Leno perform. This experience inspired Seinfeld to pursue a career in comedy. In the early 1970s, Seinfeld enrolled at Queens College, where he studied communications and theater. During this time, he began performing stand-up comedy in local clubs and quickly gained a following. After college, Seinfeld moved to Los Angeles to pursue his comedy career full-time. He struggled initially, but his persistence paid off when he was invited to perform on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson in 1981. Seinfeld's appearance on the show was a success, and he quickly became a regular on the comedy circuit. Throughout his career, Seinfeld has cited several key influences and mentors who have inspired his path. These include comedians Rodney Dangerfield, George Carlin, and Larry David. Seinfeld and David later collaborated on the hit television show Seinfeld, which aired from 1989 to 1998. In addition to his work in stand-up comedy and television, Seinfeld has also appeared in several films, including B-Movie, which he co-wrote and co-produced. He has received numerous awards and accolades for his contributions to comedy, including several Emmy Awards and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In this video, we're going to talk about producer Jerry Seinfeld, a legendary figure in the entertainment industry. Jerry Seinfeld is best known for creating and starring in the hit TV show Seinfeld, which has had a significant impact on popular culture. We'd love to hear from you. Have you been inspired or impacted by producer Jerry Seinfeld's work? Share your personal stories with us in the comments below. What's your most cherished memory or experience related to this classic star? Throughout this video, we'll be sharing some fun, shocking, and sad facts about Jerry Seinfeld, so make sure to keep watching. Again, we encourage you to share your stories and memories about Jerry Seinfeld in the comments section. We can't wait to hear from you. Thank you for being a part of our community. Jerry Seinfeld's passion for comedy began at a young age. As a kid, he was always drawn to humor and making people laugh. He would watch stand-up comedians on TV and listen to comedy records, studying their timing and delivery. In high school, he wrote jokes and performed stand-up comedy in front of his classmates, which further fueled his desire to pursue a career in comedy. One pivotal experience for Seinfeld was performing at a comedy club in New York City for the first time. He was nervous but determined, and his performance was a success. This experience solidified his passion for stand-up comedy and made him realize that this was something he wanted to do for the rest of his life. Seinfeld's dedication to his craft is evident in his rigorous writing and performance schedule. He is known for writing and revising his material extensively before performing it on stage. He also performs stand-up comedy regularly to this day, demonstrating his lasting passion and commitment to his craft. Jerry Seinfeld is a renowned producer and comedian, best known for creating the popular TV show Seinfeld. His comedy often focuses on everyday life, making it relatable and entertaining to a wide audience. Seinfeld's contributions to the entertainment industry have been significant, and his work continues to be celebrated and enjoyed today. Born in 1954, Seinfeld grew up in Brooklyn, New York, and developed an interest in comedy at a young age. After graduating college, he began performing stand-up comedy in New York City. His big break came in the 1980s when he was cast in a role on the TV show Benson, which led to his own sitcom, The Seinfeld Chronicles, which was later shortened to Seinfeld. The show, which aired from 1989 to 1998, became a cultural phenomenon and is still widely watched in syndication today. Seinfeld's unique comedic style and relatable observations about everyday life helped the show become one of the most successful and beloved sitcoms of all time. In addition to his work on Seinfeld, Seinfeld has continued to perform stand-up comedy and has appeared in numerous films and TV shows. He has also produced and hosted the web series Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, which features Seinfeld interviewing other comedians while driving around in classic cars. Throughout his career, Seinfeld has remained a prominent and influential figure in the entertainment industry. His contributions to comedy and television have left a lasting impact and continue to be celebrated by audiences of all ages. In conclusion, Jerry Seinfeld is a highly accomplished and celebrated comedian and producer. His unique comedic style and relatable observations have made him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, and his contributions to television and comedy continue to be celebrated and enjoyed today. Jerry Seinfeld, a successful producer, faced many challenges in his early career. Financially, he struggled to make ends meet while pursuing his passion for comedy. He often performed at small comedy clubs and restaurants, earning little to no money. However, Seinfeld remained determined and continued to hone his craft. Seinfeld also encountered skepticism from the entertainment industry. He faced rejection from comedy clubs and TV networks who failed to see his potential. Despite the setbacks, Seinfeld persisted and created his own opportunities. He began writing jokes and sketches, eventually selling them to popular comedians and shows. Seinfeld's resilience and determination paid off when he was given the opportunity to create his own TV show, Seinfeld. The show became a massive hit, running for 9 seasons and solidifying Seinfeld's place in the entertainment industry. In order to overcome these obstacles, Seinfeld found creative solutions. He utilized his writing skills to create content that he could sell to others in the industry. He also continued to perform, using his stage time to improve his act and connect with audiences. In conclusion, Jerry Seinfeld faced early career challenges such as financial struggles and industry skepticism. However, his resilience and creative solutions allowed him to overcome these hurdles and achieve great success in the entertainment industry. Jerry Seinfeld played the lead role in the hit television show Seinfeld, for which he received 5 Emmy nominations for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series, while his co-stars Michael Richards and Julia Louis-Dreyfus won acting Emmys. Seinfeld never took home the award. The character of Elaine Benez was inspired by Carol Leifer, a friend of Seinfeld's, as well as his longtime girlfriend Susan McNabb, and Monica Yates, who was dated by Seinfeld co-creator Larry David. Despite his success as an actor and comedian, Seinfeld's personal life has remained largely private. Jerry Seinfeld's career has been marked by several significant breakthroughs. In the 1980s, his appearance on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson helped establish him as a household name in comedy. Rodney Dangerfield, a comedy legend, saw Seinfeld's performance and offered him a spot in his HBO special, which gave Seinfeld even more exposure. Seinfeld then created The Seinfeld Chronicles with Larry David, which later became the hit television show Seinfeld. The show, which aired from 1989 to 1998, gained critical acclaim for its unique humor and became one of the most successful and influential sitcoms in television history. In 1998, Seinfeld decided to end Seinfeld at its peak, which was a bold move at the time. He then took a break from the spotlight before returning to stand-up comedy and creating projects like Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, which gained a massive following and critical acclaim. Seinfeld's peers, critics, and collaborators have praised his impact on comedy and television. Jay Leno, a fellow comedian and former host of The Tonight Show, described Seinfeld as one of the greatest comedians of all time. Critic Matt Zollersates called Seinfeld a game changer that helped define what TV comedy could be. Overall, Seinfeld's career has been marked by groundbreaking projects, recognition, and critical acclaim, solidifying his place as a comedy and television legend. Jerry Seinfeld played himself in the popular 90s sitcom, Seinfeld. The show's logo underwent slight modifications each season, with Season 8 featuring a black and white checker design, inspired by the checkered flag at auto racing events, indicating Jerry Seinfeld's belief that this would be the final season. In the show, Bob Balaban portrayed an NBC network executive who approved a sitcom pilot titled Jerry. Balaban was chosen due to his resemblance to Warren Littlefield, the real-life NBC executive who greenlit Seinfeld's pilot. Interestingly, Balaban also played Littlefield in The Late Shift. before his television success. Seinfeld was a stand-up comedian who opened for Anne Murray during her concert tours, lasting 4 years. Murray had seen Seinfeld's performance on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson and decided she wanted him as her opening act. Jerry Seinfeld is a well-known comedian and producer best recognized for his eponymous television show, Seinfeld. His creative process is largely introspective as he draws inspiration from his own experiences and observations of everyday life. Seinfeld is known for his keen attention to detail and ability to find humor in mundane situations, a style that has become his signature. His personal worldview is reflected in his work through his relatable and often satirical humor. He has a unique ability to dissect everyday experiences and make them entertaining, which is a testament to his understanding of his audience. Seinfeld's comedy often revolves around relationships, social norms, and human behavior, offering a humorous critique of modern life. The production process for Seinfeld was also unique. Seinfeld worked closely with co-creator Larry David, and the two would spend hours refining each script, ensuring that every line was delivered with precision and timing. This meticulous approach to comedy is a hallmark of Seinfeld's style and has contributed to the enduring popularity of his work. In summary, Jerry Seinfeld's creative process is characterized by his introspective approach, attention to detail, and ability to find humor in everyday life. His personal experiences and worldview are vividly reflected in his work, making it relatable and entertaining for audiences. Jerry Seinfeld is well known for playing a version of himself in the hit TV show Seinfeld. One of the show's memorable catchphrases, "These pretzels are making me thirsty," came from the third season's 11th episode, The Alternate Side. In addition to his role in Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld has often cited Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy as influences on his comedic style. However, he has always maintained that Bud Abbott and Lou Costello were his most significant inspirations. The show also had notable guest stars, including Jerry Stiller as George's father and Christine Taylor, who played Jerry Seinfeld's girlfriend. Interestingly, Taylor is married to Ben Stiller, who is Jerry Stiller's real-life son. In summary, Seinfeld has had a significant impact on popular culture, and Jerry Seinfeld's comedic style has been shaped by various influences, most notably Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. The show also featured memorable guest stars, including Jerry Stiller and Christine Taylor. Jerry Seinfeld, a renowned comedian and producer, has significantly contributed to the entertainment industry, particularly in shaping the sitcom genre. His show Seinfeld, which he co-created and starred in, brought a unique and fresh approach to storytelling. Seinfeld's impact can be seen in his focus on relatable, everyday experiences, forming what is now known as Seinfeldian humor. This style often explores mundane topics and situations, transforming them into hilarious and engaging content. By avoiding heavy dramatization, Seinfeld's work has influenced many modern comedians and series to adopt a similar approach. The show's format, often referred to as the show about nothing, also revolutionized the sitcom genre. By focusing on character interaction and dialogue, Seinfeld demonstrated that compelling narratives could be built around ordinary conversations and everyday events. Ariana Berg, a television critic, states, "Seinfeld's contribution to the industry has been immense. His focus on real-life situations and dialogue-driven humor has inspired a generation of comedians and producers." Larry David, Seinfeld's co-creator, adds, "Jerry's ability to find humor in the seemingly mundane has had a lasting impact on the way we approach storytelling and comedy." In addition to his work on Seinfeld's observational humor has been influential in stand-up comedy. He has mentored and inspired many comedians, including Chris Rock, Louie C.K., and Amy Schumer. Jerry Seinfeld's contributions to the entertainment industry, through his unique storytelling style and influential comedic voice, have left a lasting impact on the world of television and comedy. Jerry Seinfeld, the creator and star of the hit TV show Seinfeld, considered Larry Miller for the role of George Costanza, which ultimately went to Jason Alexander. Michael Costanza, a friend of Seinfeld's and the namesake of the character George, sued Seinfeld, Larry David, and NBC for $100 million, alleging invasion of privacy and defamation of character. However, the case was dismissed due to the statute of limitations. Seinfeld was offered $110 million to continue Seinfeld for a 10th season, but he declined the offer. Jerry Seinfeld is known for his humor and successful career in comedy, but his life extends beyond the stage. He values family and often incorporates his experiences as a husband and father into his work. Seinfeld has been married to his wife, Jessica, since 1999, and they have 3 children together. His family-oriented perspective can be seen in his Netflix series, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, where he often includes his wife and kids in episodes. In addition to his love for comedy and family, Seinfeld is passionate about cars. He has an impressive car collection, featuring over 150 vehicles. This interest is reflected in Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, where he incorporates his love for cars into the show's premise. Seinfeld invites fellow comedians to join him for a drive and conversation, showcasing various cars from his collection. Seinfeld is also involved in various philanthropic efforts. He has supported charities such as the Baby Buggy organization, which provides essential resources to families in need. Seinfeld and his wife, Jessica, co-founded the Good Plus Foundation, which aims to break the cycle of family poverty through the power of donated goods and services. These causes align with Seinfeld's values of supporting families and providing necessary resources for those in need. Seinfeld's personal interests and values, such as his love for cars and dedication to family, are integrated into his work and philanthropic efforts. These aspects of his life provide a glimpse into the man behind the comedy and show the importance of maintaining balance between professional and personal pursuits. Jerry Seinfeld is best known for playing himself in the hit television show Seinfeld. However, his career in comedy started long before that. In the 1970s, Seinfeld worked with Larry David on the New York Comedy Club circuit. He later joined the cast of the ABC's Saturday Night Live knockoff, Fridays, where he worked alongside Michael Richards. In the mid-1980s, Seinfeld was hired as a writer for Saturday Night Live and met Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Jason Alexander was the only regular Seinfeld cast member Seinfeld hadn't met before. In 1998, Seinfeld performed his series of I'm Telling You for the Last Time concerts at the Bensonhurst Theater. During this time, a small group of protesters turned up every night, condemning him for a Seinfeld episode titled The Puerto Rican Day. The protests became so intense that security had to be increased due to death threats. Seinfeld is also known for being the first recipient of the American Express Black Card. This exclusive credit card is only given to a select few who meet certain income and spending requirements. Seinfeld's net worth is estimated to be around $950 million, making him one of the richest comedians in the world. Overall, Seinfeld's career in comedy has spanned over 4 decades, and he continues to be a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. His contributions to comedy and television have left a lasting impact, and he is truly a living legend in the world of entertainment. Jerry Seinfeld is a well-known figure in the entertainment industry, particularly in comedy. He is famous for creating and starring in the hit TV show Seinfeld, which has left a lasting impact on the world of television. Seinfeld's unique observational humor and relatable jokes have made him a household name and a respected figure in the industry. In terms of his future contributions, Seinfeld shows no signs of slowing down. He continues to tour as a stand-up comedian and has a popular web series called Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. Through these projects, Seinfeld stays connected to his fans and continues to make people laugh. As for aspiring professionals in the field, Seinfeld has some advice to offer. He encourages them to stay true to themselves and not be afraid to take risks. Seinfeld believes that success comes from hard work and a willingness to put yourself out there, even if it means facing rejection or failure. In addition, Seinfeld stresses the importance of finding your own voice and style as a comedian or entertainer. He believes that authenticity is key to connecting with audiences and building a successful career. Overall, Jerry Seinfeld's legacy in the entertainment industry is one of innovation, humor, and authenticity. His future contributions are sure to inspire and entertain audiences for years to come, and his advice for aspiring professionals is a valuable guide for anyone looking to make their mark in the industry. Jerry Seinfeld played a semi-fictional version of himself in the hit television show Seinfeld. Before the show's debut, he sought the opinion of his co-star, Jason Alexander, about their chances for success. Alexander frankly stated that he didn't think they had a chance, as the intended audience was essentially just him, and he didn't watch much television. One of the show's writers and producers, Carol Leifer, had a significant influence on the series. She and Jerry Seinfeld had previously dated, and she served as the inspiration for the character Elaine Benny's. Leifer made 3 cameo appearances in Seinfeld in Season 6, Episode 16, The Kiss Hello, Season 7, Episode 7, The Secret Code, and Season 7, Episode 22, The Invitations. Another interesting connection to Seinfeld's real life appeared in the episode featuring a race officiated by Mr. Bevilacqua. This character was based on a teacher from Seinfeld's high school, Massapequa High School on Long Island, who also served as the wrestling coach there. Jerry Seinfeld's journey in the entertainment industry is a testament to the power of creativity and perseverance. From his early days as a comedian to creating one of the most successful television shows of all time, Seinfeld's passion for comedy and innovation has left an indelible mark. Starting out, Seinfeld performed stand-up comedy in various clubs, honing his craft and developing his unique comedic voice. This passion for comedy led him to create and star in Seinfeld, a show that would revolutionize the sitcom genre with its relatable characters and relatable humor. Throughout the show's run, Seinfeld continued to innovate, incorporating his love for observational comedy and pushing the boundaries of what a sitcom could be. The show's enduring popularity and impact on popular culture are a testament to Seinfeld's creativity and vision. But Seinfeld's impact on the entertainment industry goes beyond Seinfeld. He has continued to work as a producer, comedian, and writer, always pushing the envelope and staying true to his comedic voice. His passion for comedy and his commitment to innovation have inspired countless others in the industry and continue to do so to this day. In the end, Seinfeld's journey serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of creativity and perseverance. With hard work, dedication, and a little bit of humor, anyone can leave their mark on the world and make a lasting impact. Let's hear your thoughts on the work of Jerry Seinfeld, a true legend in the entertainment industry. He's known for his hit TV show Seinfeld, which has left a lasting impact on viewers and comedy as a whole. But Seinfeld's contributions extend beyond just one show. He's also a successful stand-up comedian, producer, and writer. What do you love most about Jerry Seinfeld's work? How has it made an impact on you personally? Share your memories and insights in the comments below. And if you enjoy this content, please give it a like and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more celebrations of the creative spirits shaping entertainment. Let's come together and appreciate the artistry of Jerry Seinfeld.